Hi, it's Chris. It's Chris here again. Now, have you ever bought a bad guitar? Well, it could be bad for several reasons. It could sound bad, it could look bad, it could be badly made, could have bad frets, could have bad strings, could have bad price, could have bad finish. There's a million and one things that could be bad about a guitar. Have you ever had a guitar that almost everything was bad on it? Well, I haven't. But I've got a guitar that's got a lot of bad points, a lot of bad manufacturing points, a lot of bad workmanship points. Now, everybody thinks of German companies being super engineering. Well, my worst guitar is actually a German branded guitar. Well, that's scary, isn't it? German cars are always good. Most German things are nice, the sausages are lovely as well. Anyway, this guitar is a Framus. Now, I've had Framuses before in the 70s. I cut my teeth on a Framus semi-acoustic, which I loved it. It felt a bit. And then I got an Epiphone. But anyway, life goes on. Now this guitar, first of all, I started a gig with it. I did 2 gigs with it, 2 gigs. First of all, a hole developed in the gig bag. That's the OEM gig bag that's supplied with the instrument. Right, a hole in the bottom, which is caused by the strap button. Right, fair comment. Strange, I've never had that happen before. Then suddenly, it buzzed. It started buzzing like Billy O, loud buzzing. Followed by the neck puck-up would only work in the, I think it was a single coil mode. One of the modes, either single coil or humbucker mode. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, I did forget one thing. The first fault I got when it was supplied was the tremolo arm didn't fit. I mean, I don't use the tremolo arm that often, but that's fair enough. Have you guessed what the make is yet? I'm going to tell you in a minute. It wasn't an expensive guitar, but I'm not going to tell you how much it was. The supplier doesn't supply these instruments anymore. I think this must have been the last one. I think this must have been a dog. Anyway, what it is, this is it. It's a Framus. It's a Framus Diablo Pro. Now, if you look at it, you probably can't read this. Camera's got a habit of turning things mirror image. It's got 3 pickups. Every pickup is a Seymour Duncan one. Now, the humbuckers, it's got a mini Hot Wheel humbucker in the neck and a standard open humbucker on the bridge. In the middle, it's got a single coil. I don't know if they're Somac, I don't know if they're Alnico, but the Seymour Duncan pickup, so it should be good, right? Now, I sent it away to get repaired. It was away about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm without an S-type guitar for 3 weeks. Fortunately, I've got a few guitars that I got away with it. I played a Yamaha Revstall, and that got us out of trouble, which is far superior in every aspect of this. Now, when it's working, it's a good guitar. It sounds good. It's got a lovely neck. It's got lovely action. I would say it's very much like a heavy metal guitar. The tuners are really good. They're Framus brand tuners. So what the hell is going wrong? Now, I got it back from repair and I thought, dead excited, great. Tried the split coil, working. I think the hum's gone. But the tone control still doesn't work. Look at that. Watch, here's the tone control. Nothing. So anyway, I've been on to the supplier, who's actually Thomann, and they're usually very good. What I suggested was I don't want to keep sending it back. It's ridiculous this, I've sent it back again for such a stupid fault. I might either get it fixed locally, which I think would probably cost about £50. I think personally it did work. So there's something in the wiring. They said that they took some of the wiring off and resoldered them. Now, one good thing about this guitar, whether it's good or bad, is when you look at the back of the hood, you can actually unclip the back here. I'll see if I can do it here, and I'll show you. You can unplug the back of the hood, and you can see all the workings inside. Now, it's got tiny little dime pots. The wiring isn't fantastic. It's got one condensed capacitor there. I suspect personally that the capacitor's in the wrong place. I don't know what to do. Well, as you can see, it's even been painted with interference-free paint. So, in some ways, the engineering's been quite good on it. In other ways, it's shit. It's not the greatest. So anyway, I'd just like to show you that anyway. I'm going to wait and see what Thomann say. I was suggesting maybe it's just an EQ pedal, but then again I don't know. We'll see what they say. Anyway, I'd just like to show you this, that this is the worst guitar I have ever bought. The famous Diablo Pro, made in China. Not that that should count. I've got Chinese guitars which are really good. Thank you. Bye.